Hey guys, and welcome to another video. And in this video, Animal Jam decided to update when I wanted to make my giveaway video. But as you know, hold on, let me just move this. I recently uploaded a video for 1,100 subscribers, and it was a spiked collar giveaway. And I've decided the winner because it was the scariest one that I saw. I thought it was extremely scary because I've kind of had this experience. I'm going to talk about my scary experiences to make it like, because I really want to. I don't know. But the scariest experience that I like the most. Hold on. This girl here, the not so average stray, she won. So she goes, I was at my dad's house. It's like 1 AM and everyone was asleep. I was on AJ and then I heard a knock on the skylight window, which I have. I have a skylight window. And I checked and there was nothing there. And then it happened again. I checked, there was a face staring at me. I yelled and cried. My dad came and checked. He saw it too. My dad called the cops and the cops arrested the guy. That's pretty scary. Sorry. I was talking to myself. It's pretty scary if you ask me. Because I am absolutely terrified of men coming to my house at night and scaring the hell out of me. So that's why I thought that was the scariest. And I have a skylight window, and if that happened to me, I would probably cry my eyes out. So that's why I think that she should win. I like her reason. So anyways, why are my animals doing this? So anyways, I decided to talk about my most scariest experience. That one, my most scariest experience is in my suburb in Auckland. We have this little villa. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is the villa. And me and my friends were just hanging out outside of it. And we heard like a scream and there was no one around us. And it was coming from inside here, and this place is like the oldest place in my suburb. There's like, pardon me, there's literally no other house that's older than this. It's the oldest standing. And we heard a scream. We were like, what the heck? And then, you know, we looked inside and we saw like someone walking inside of the house. And there has been a murder in there because, yeah, it's an old house, and back in the day, I think there was quite a lot of murders. So yeah, I saw a ghost in there. Well, I think it was a ghost, but it was pretty scary. And we all saw it and we screamed and ran away. The next scariest experience... Oh my god, let me remember this, guy. Okay, so this one was like more of a coincidence than, you know, something scary, but, you know, it was just kind of weird how this happened. Me and Rainbow Crunch... Oh no, it wasn't Rainbow Crunch, it was one of my other friends. I can't remember, this was so long ago. It was my friend Lauren, I'm not sure. We were sitting outside, and we were just like talking about something, and then I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I was talking about my dream that I had about this little girl who came to my house and ate all my family or something. This was like a long time ago, and a little girl walked past that looked exactly like the girl in my dreams, and I just kind of started crying. Because I was little, I was like 10, and Jodie was like, what's wrong? And I'm just like, that's the girl from my dreams. And then, like, we kind of looked at each other and then ran away. And, yeah, it's just, I still remember how she looks to this day, and it just scares the crap out of me how I had a dream about someone and then I see them. It's just weird. Okay, and one time I went to my friend's house and we just watched a horror movie, and then we heard like moaning, like, that sounds wrong, like we heard like, you know, some like, you know, it's so pathetic, like a ghost's moaning, and we were kind of frozen, and we were in the tent, and she's like, oh, it's just probably someone down at the soccer club, because it was like really late, but a lot of people go down to the soccer club to have like drinks, and like you usually hear them getting drunk and screaming. you know what people are like when they get drunk. And we were like, okay. And then we started hearing knocking from the floor, from the tent, and like we were just frozen in fear. Like it's like, you know when you knock on material, it's like not really knocking. It's like when you punch at material, it makes that sound, and it just, you didn't see it because we had it was like a 2-room tent and we had it shut, and we couldn't move, and we ran out of the tent screaming, and there was nothing out there, and it just, I don't know, that was freaking scary. Also, I've had a lot of scary experiences. I'll probably be talking all night. Pardon? Okay, so in intermediate, and hold on, I'll just give you the dictionary meaning for intermediate if you know what it is. Okay, so let's see, hold on. Okay, so I couldn't find it, but it's like middle school for if you live in America, and I don't know if you don't know what middle school is or intermediate. It's like, so your first school is like kindergarten or daycare or preschool or whatever you went to, and then it goes primary or elementary, which is like when you start getting your grades or years. So like first year of primary is year 0, and then it goes up to year 13. But when you're in primary, you go year 6 is the highest year in primary, and then you move on to intermediate, which is year 7, and year 8, then you go on to high school, which is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And anyways, I was a year 7, I think, when I learnt about this, and I thought it was just a lie, but one of the teachers confirmed it. There is a teacher that hung themselves in the caretaker's shed, and we were like, whoa. And we always used to hang out in there, and we got changed in there on pool that, oh no, wait a minute, I'm thinking of Metaphor. Okay, that is a different story, and yeah, I've had an experience in there. I'm getting my stories mixed up. So I have been in there before. We used to play this. Okay, I'm thinking of Metaphor again. What the hell? What did intermediate look like? Okay. Oh, no one's ever been in the caretaker's closet, but apparently there's a rope hanging there. But yeah, I'm thinking of. I'll tell you my primary school one. So one time, me and my friends were playing the Spirit game, and that is a game I think they made up or they found online. And the Spirit game is like, you flip a coin, and the spirit is the one that's inside the coin. So you say, okay, we want to bring down, say, your grandpa, and then you get the coin and you say, reception, can we have, and then you flip the coin, can we have this person, and then you flip the coin. Tails meant yes, heads meant no. Heads meant yes, tails meant no. If it said no, we had to ask again or ask for a different person. And basically, if I said yes, it brought it down, and then we talked to it, and it kind of, possessed the coin or whatever. And we brought Bloody Mary down, and what we did is we flipped the coin, and we said, can you give us a sign? It said yes, and then all of a sudden we looked up in the sky, and there was a star balloon that just flew past. It was a balloon, and it was like a star, and it's kind of hard to explain what it looked like. It was a helium balloon, obviously, and it was just flying past, and it's just, there was no carnival or anything going on, so it's weird. Why the hell would there be a balloon flying past? And we were kind of creeped out. We're like, okay. So we're like, so why are you, we didn't ask, you had to ask yes or no questions. We said, are you a murderer? And she said no. And then we're like, okay. And then we said, okay, what else? We just asked her random questions. And she, for some reason, my friends got the idea that she wanted us to go to the shed. And this was like the caretaker's shed. Do you know the shed, Donna? It's like by that rock. Yeah, the shed. And we went into the shed, and there was like, all of a sudden we just heard like banging on the windows, and like my friend was right next to it, and she just turned, and there was nothing there. So we thought it was just kids being stupid, so we just ignored it. And then all of a sudden, there was something just fell right next to my friend, and it almost crushed her foot. and for some reason, I feel like there was a ghost actually in there that was trying to harm my friend. So we ran out screaming. There's a cat fight going on. That's kind of weird. That's why my dogs are barking. Okay, so I freaked out and we ran out screaming, and then we told the teachers and they kind of rolled their eyes at us. But my school, there's a girl that drowned at my intermediate school. So basically, there's used to be a pool, but they got rid of the pool and they replaced it with a hall, like where you got to have assemblies. And we walked with this. It's like in PE when we're waiting for, like, we have two teams that go on the court to play, and then there's two teams that stay out. So whenever we stayed out to not play, since it wasn't our team's turn, we went up these steps to this. There was this area and it had barred down windows, and it was really scary. Whenever you went up there, you heard whispering or talking inside of there, and it's locked, and there's always, and it's, everyone says that girls, okay, my mum's home. Everyone says it's a girl's spirit, but yeah, that's my scariest experiences. I've got so many more. If you want me to do more videos, then I can do more videos. I love telling scary stories, and I can also do ghost stories if you want. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and congratulations to whoever won. Sorry, I don't know your name. I didn't memorize it. I'll find her. So the not so average stray. I can't speak English. Yeah, it's still updating. So when it stopped updating, you win the short pink collar. I love your profile picture. It's adorable, and I will add you because I love your story. So let's see. Yeah, it's her. Subscribe to her. I will subscribe to her. See, subscribe. I don't know. I just like her for some reason. I just do. Okay. Anyways, bye.